Welcome to our video on changing to slope-intercept form. This video is simply a reminder of how to rearrange equations to isolate a variable. You already know how. This is just going to hopefully jog your memory so you can apply it to slope-intercept form. So say we have an equation 2x minus 3y equals 12. But you need it in slope-intercept form so it can be graphed. We're going to take that 2x minus 3y equals 12. Slope-intercept form isolates y, so let's isolate y. When we did this before, isolating a variable, we started with a column of instructions. We start with the variable that we want isolated. So we're going to say y is. With y is being multiplied by -3. Then it's being added to 2x. Remember, this 2x is positive, so we call that addition to get 12. In the second column, remember, we go back up that list using opposite functions. So we will start with 12, subtract 2x, and divide by -3 to equal y. Again, we're just using opposite operations. What's that going to look like? We're going to start with 12. We're going to subtract 2x, divide the whole thing by -3 to equal y. We need to now simplify this equation. To simplify, remember, we divide both sides of the equation. Wow, that looks really bad. Let's try that again. We want our x term first. So we're going to take -2x over -3. Negative over a negative becomes a positive, so this is going to become 2/3 x. On the other side, I need to take 12 and divide it by -3 as well. Positive 12 divided by a -3 is -4. My equation is in slope-intercept form now, and I can graph. I would start at -4, right? Start at -4. Where is the slope telling us to go from there? Slope is telling us to go up to right 3. I'm going to continue that pattern until I run out of graph. And then I'm going to draw in my line. You guys, of course, would use rulers to make your line nice and straight and lovely. And there's my graphed line. Let's try that one more time. If I have -4x plus 5y equals 15, I'm going to take that in pieces. We're going to start with y, of course. What's happening to y? It's being multiplied by 5, by a positive 5. With a negative in front of the 4x, we're going to say it's being subtracted by 4x to equal 15. So the reverse of that, 15 is being added to 4x, being divided by 5 to equal y. If I do the same thing I did before, I'm going to take my x term and divide it by 5, 4/5 x, and I'm going to do the same thing to my constant. 15 divided by 5 is a positive 3 equals y. Here's my slope-intercept form, and now it's easily graphable. I start at positive 3. This is telling me to go up 4 to the right 5. I can't repeat that pattern again because that's going to be off my graph. So remember, I can reverse the entire slope and continue on. What's the opposite of up 4, right 5? Well, that would be down 4, left 5. I can do that again. Down 4, left 5, and there's my line. Your assignment is the Changing to Slope Intercept form worksheet. Good night and good luck.